port, I'll be happy to say, has many firsts to its credit. It is the first major port under the Government of India to be corporatized. Initially, this port was conceived to handle thermal coal required for the power plants of Tamil Nadu Electricity Board. However, its vast potential has been fully appreciated by all the stakeholders, and it is developing fast by way of commissioning one project after the other. Functioning of landlord management model, Ennore Port has primarily concentrated on development of common infrastructure such as creation of necessary depths in the harbour and channel by dredging, providing navigational aids and other marine services, developing road and rail connectivity, etc. The cargo handling facilities in the port are being developed mainly through private sector participation. This business model enables the Ennore Port to focus on port-related infrastructure development in a timely manner. The entire infrastructure investment for these projects include dredging, road and rail connectivity, which has been made at Ennore Port by itself. The UPA government has been taking a series of initiatives for attracting investments in the infrastructure sector. The Ministry of Shipping in January 2011 launched the Maritime Agenda 2010-20, the perspective plan of the Shipping Ministry for the present decade. For the port sector, the agenda envisages creation of capacity around 3,200 million tons to handle the expected traffic of about 2,000 million tons by 2020, providing excellent port services. Ennore Port was identified as the port of export of the automobile units by Renault Nissan Motors in 2008, when an MOU was signed between the two parties of export of Renault Nissan automobile units. Ennore Port has developed a general cargo cum car terminal at a cost of rupees 140 crore, which includes car parking yard of 35 acres, facilitating parking of 10,000 cars at a time, which is the biggest car parking yard among the major ports. The LNG import storage and regasification terminal, which is to be planned by the IOCL, which will commission by 2016-17. Then again, he mentioned about the construction of the third coal berth to enable EPL to handle additional 9 million tons of coal. Third one was the proposal to develop a container terminal at an estimated cost of rupees 1,270 crores with a capacity of 1.4 million TEUs. I am sure such facilities will be developed in Ennore Port and rise to become a world-class port in the years to come. I am also happy to note that the three of which, including Ennore Port, Chennai, and Tuticorin, which are situated in Tamil Nadu, for the purpose of meeting contingencies arising during monsoon season, there was a practice of deploying emergency towing vessel on the western coast. At the meeting on the National Shipping Board in Chennai on 9th March this year, for the first time in the history of the Shipping Ministry, emergency towing vessel have been deployed on both western and eastern coast. From the 14th of this month, one emergency towing vessel, CP Srivastava, along with appropriate personnel and equipment, has been provided at Jawahar Dock in Chennai Port.